JVS Educational Channel. This is your Nancy. Now we have to discussing the topic is Formative Assessment 2 2021 Mathematics Paper 6th class. In here, first Roman, choose the correct answer. Here we have 5 questions. Each one carries 1 mark. Total 5 marks. Listen, what is the first one? First one is the set of whole numbers is denoted by. One second question is the set of whole numbers is denoted by. Listen, what is the whole numbers? The whole numbers which are 0 can be added to the natural numbers is called a whole number set. Listen, natural numbers spelling is NATURAL, natural number. So that's why natural numbers are denoted by N. And next, what is the whole numbers? WHOLE, whole numbers. That's why the whole numbers are denoted by W. What is the answer? Answer is the whole number denoted by W. So the answer is B. Answer is B. And next question. What is the next question? Next question is additive identity in whole numbers is. What is the question once again? Additive identity in whole numbers is. Listen, what is the additive identity? Listen, when we have to discuss the additive identity. What is additive identity? Additive identity means which number we have to add it to the and any number we have to get the same number. What is the additive identity? We have to add any number which get the same number. Listen, adding to the one which any number we have to this change the value is successor. Adding to the one number is we get the successor. And next next adding to the 0 to any number we get the same number, that is the same identity. So what is the additive identity in whole numbers is 0. And again, what is the whole numbers are started from 0. That's why the what is the additive identity in whole numbers is 0. And what is the correct answer? A is the correct answer. Once again, what is the correct answer? A is the correct answer. So option is A. And next, we have to go third question. Listen, what is third question? 24 is divisible by. Listen, 24 is divisible by. 24 is division by. Check the given options. 9, 7, 5, 3. Listen, 24 is the even number. In 24 ones place, we have even numbers. So check the divisibility rules. In even numbers, 2 is the divisibility rule of the ones place even numbers. So we don't have option 2. And next, 9. Listen, here we don't have 9. What is the divisibility rule of 9? The sum of digits is divisible by 9. The whole number is divisibility rule of 9. For example, you have to take the number 549. Listen, the divisibility rule of 9 is the sum of whole digits in given number is divisible by 9. The total number is divisible by 9. Now we have to check that 5 plus 4 plus 9. 5 plus 4, 9. 9 plus 9, 18. 18 is divisible by 9. So the total number is divisible by 9. And listen, now we have to check given question number 24. 24 have the both digits 2 plus 4 is equal to 6. It is not divisible by 9. So A option is wrong. Next we have to take 5. What is the divisibility rule of 5? The divisibility rule of 5 is a number which is in its ones place. 0 and 5 is the number total is divisible by 5. So in check the number 4. Ones place we have 4, so it is not divisible by 5 also. Next we have to take 3. What is the divisibility rule of 3? The divisibility rule of 3 is same as a 9 divisibility rule. The total sum of given digits, given number of digits is divisible by 3 is called total number is divisible by 3. So now we have to check that number 24 given number 2 plus 4 is equal to 6. 6 is the multiple of 3. So that is total number is divisible by 3. What is the answer? So 3 is the answer. What is 3 is answer? Answer is 3. What is the option? D. D. 3 is the answer. And next, what is the next question? Next question is there are dash prime numbers between 1 and 100. Listen, what is the question? There are how many prime numbers between 1 and 100? Listen, prime numbers What is the prime numbers? Prime numbers means a number which have only two factors. The numbers are called prime numbers. A number which is having two factors is called a prime number. Listen, factors means a number which is divisible by given number. Those are called factor. Listen, we have to take 2. Listen, what are the factors of 2? 1 and 2 are the factors of 2. Listen, and what is the prime number? One the rule is a number which have a factor of 1 and itself. The number is called prime number. Now, what is the question? There are dash prime numbers in between 1 and 100. Listen, in 100. So now we have to check the options. Listen, 100. So it is not right answer. Why? Because we have 1 to 100. We have total 100 numbers. So not all numbers are prime numbers. So it is not. And next 75. The numbers between the 1 to 100 is divide the part. There are dash prime numbers between 1 and 100. Listen, how many prime numbers we have in 1 between 1 and 20? Listen, okay, say 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19. How many numbers? Next once again. 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19. Listen, how many numbers there are between 1 and 20? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many numbers? 8 numbers. There are 8 prime numbers between 1 and 20. And next 20 to 50. Listen, 20 to 50. How many prime numbers we have? 23, 29, 31, 37, 41, 43, 47. Once again, 23, 29, 31, 37, 41, 43, 47. How many numbers we have between the 20 and 50? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Total 7. There are 7 prime numbers between the 20 and 50. And next 50 to 100. Listen, 50 to 100. 53, 59, 61, 67, 71, 73, 79, 83, 89, 97. Once again, 53, 59, 61, 67, 71, 73, 79, 83, 89, 97. How many numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How many numbers? There are 10 prime numbers between 50 to 100. Total how many numbers? 1 to 100. 1 to 100. Listen, 8 plus 7 plus 10. There are total 25 prime numbers between 1 and 100. What is the answer? Answer is 25. Answer is 25. What is the answer? Answer is 25. Option is A. And next question, every negative integer is always dash then 0. Listen, what is the question? Every negative integer is always dash then 0. Listen, what is the negative integer? We have two types of integers. One is positive integer, another one is negative integers. Listen, in this we have 0 also, and that's why these integers are called zero-centered numbers. Listen, what is negative integer? Negative integers means the values which are negative. What are the values which are negative? Listen, always negative integers in number line. This is the number line. Zero-centered numbers. What is zero-centered number? Listen, here we have positive numbers. This side. And next, this side we have negative integers numbers. Listen, in this number line from left to right, values are increases, and right to left, values are decreases. Listen, in right side we have plus values 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on, so infinitive. And next this side -1, -2, -3, -4, -6, -5, -6 and infinitive. Listen, what is the question? Every negative integer, listen, every negative integer is those numbers. Every negative integer, listen, those numbers are negative integers. Next, then 0, and we have to find out where we have 0. Listen, 0 and every negative integer. 0 and every negative integers. Which side we have every negative integers before compare with 0? Left side. From right to left side, values are decreases. So decrease means lesser. What is the answer? Less than. So answer is C. Answer is C. What is the answer? C. And once again question. Every negative integer is always less than 0. After completion of first Roman, next we have to discussing second Roman. What is the second Roman? Fill in the blanks. Fill in the blanks. Second Roman is fill in the blanks. What is the first question? The smallest whole number is dash. Now we have to fill the blank with suitable answer. What are the whole numbers? First of all, we have to know what are the whole numbers. Whole numbers are started from 0 and next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on so infinitive. These are the set of whole numbers. Listen, in here this whole numbers, what is the smallest number? In this whole number, what is the smallest number? The smallest number in whole numbers is 0. What is the answer? The answer is 0. Listen, answer is 0. And next, what is the question? Next question is multiplicative identity in whole number. What is the identity? Identity means which gives same number. Identity means which gives same number. And here we have to take multiplication. Here we have to take multiplication identity. Which we have to take same number, we have to do multiplication. Listen, which number? Any number we have to take. For example, 2. And we have to come identity. Identity means same number. What number we have to multiply to get same number? Listen, 1. We have to take 1. 2 ones, 2. So we have to get, we multiply it into 1, we have to get same number. So what is the multiplicative identity of whole numbers? So listen, 1 is always also whole number. So what is the multiplicative identity in whole numbers? Multiplicative identity in whole numbers is 1. What is the answer? Answer is 1. Multiplicative identity is 1. And next question is 3, 5 are dash prime numbers. Listen, in previous we have to explain what is prime numbers. What is prime numbers? A number which is have a 2 factors, only 2 factors. These are called prime numbers. And next, what is the question? 3, 5 are dash prime number. Listen, now we have to observe the numbers. What are the numbers? 3, 5. What are the numbers? 3, 5. First we have to check the numbers. 3, 5 are whole numbers. Sorry, prime numbers. Whole numbers also prime numbers. Listen, what is the difference between the 3, 5? Difference means we have to do subtraction, greatest number to small number. Always we have to subtraction, greatest number to small number. 5 minus 3 is 2. Listen, the difference between the two prime numbers is 2. These numbers are called twin prime numbers. What is that numbers? Twin prime numbers. What is the answer? The answer is twin prime numbers. What is the answer? Twin prime numbers. So listen, what are the twin prime numbers? The difference between the two prime numbers is 2. These numbers are called twin prime numbers. And next, what is the question? LCM of 3, 4. What is the question? LCM of 3, 4. Listen, LCM means, what is the LCM means? Least common multiple. Least common multiple. Least common multiple. Listen, multiple means a number which is multiplied by some numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like this numbers alternately. And next, common, which have to take both 3, 4 multiples, and which is the common between 3, 4. And listen, 3, 4 are, we don't have common multiples. Why? Because 3, 4 are different numbers. Listen, 3, 4. Now we have to do multiplication. What is the multiplication of 3, 4? The multiplication of 3, 4 is 3, 4, 12. So the answer LCM of 3, 4 is 12. Listen, what is the answer? LCM of 3, 4 is 12. And next question is 10th question. The number which is neither positive or negative. Listen, what is the word? Neither positive or negative. Listen, a number which is not positive or not negative. What is that number? Listen, it is the number line. 0, positive integers, negative integers. These are our set of integers. Listen, 0, positive integers, negative integers. Listen, what is the question? The number which is neither positive or negative. That is not positive and not negative. What is that number? The number is 0. What is the answer? Answer is 0. A number, the number which is neither positive or negative is 0. Third Roman. What is the third Roman? Solve the problems. Solve the problems. What is the question? What is the problem? 11th problem. Find 6 plus 6 plus 7 using the number line. First we have to, what is the number? We have to know what is the number line. The number line which is represents numbers is called a number line. And next, using the number line, what we do? Add 6 plus 7 plus 7 using the number line. First we have to take 6. In number line we have 6 here. Where? 6. And next, in number line we have to add the numbers. Go forward. To add numbers, go forward. What is? To add number, go forward. And to subtract the numbers, come backward. What is? Backward. Listen, now we have to addition and subtraction. Now we have to do the addition. Listen, we have to do addition, we have to go forward. What is? We have to take first 6 and plus 7. Plus means forward. Second, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What is? 13. And next we have to add again 7. Listen, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is the answer. What is the answer? 20. 20 is the answer. And next, in mathematical calculation, 6 plus 7. How much 6 plus 7? 6 plus 7 is 13. And again add 7. Total is 20. What is the answer? Answer is 20. And it is the representation of addition 6 plus 7 plus 7 using the number line. This is number line and answer is 20. And next question. Next question is 12th question. What is the question? Find the smallest number that should be added to 128. So that is exactly divisible by 5. What is the question? Once again, find the smallest number that should be added to 128. So that is exactly divisible by 5. What is the question? A number, we have to find out the number which is added to 128. It gives the divisible of 5. The number divisible of 5. Now we have to know what is the divisibility rule of 5. The divisibility rule of 5 is a number in its ones place which have 0 and 5. In its ones place 0 and 5, that number is divisible by 5. Listen, what is the given number? The solution. And what is the given number? Given number is 128. Listen, in its ones place we have 8. And divisibility rule of 5 is in according to divisibility rule of 5 we have 0 and 5 in ones place. So listen, given number is 128. And next, what number should be added to 128? For suppose we have to take 1. To add 128, 1, total is 129. 129 in its ones place 9. So it is according to the divisibility rule of 5. In its ones place we have 0 or 5. So it is 9. So it is not answer. 1 is the not answer. Next we have to take another number 128 and next number is 2. To add to 128 to 2, and 8 plus 2 is 10 and 2 plus 1 is 3 and 130. Listen, in its ones place we get 0. So the total number is divisible by 5. The total number is divisible by 5. What is the answer? 130 is the not answer. The answer is 2. What is the question? What is the question? Find the smallest number that should be added. Not to get the total divisible number. What is the number? Added. So answer is 2. Added number. What is the adding number? 2. So that is answer is 2. And next question. Next question is 13. Arrange in ascending order. We have two orders. One is ascending order and another one is descending order. Now we have to do ascending order. Write in ascending order. Given numbers are solution. Given numbers minus 10, minus 1, 10, 0, 5. Listen, in compare both numbers minus 10 and 10. Minus 10 is less number, minus plus 10 is highest number. Listen, ascending order means small to greatest. What is the smallest number? Minus 10. And next smallest number is minus 1. And next smallest number is 0. And next 5. And next 10. So listen, smallest number to biggest number is order, which is ascending order. So listen, now we have to check in number line. So first of all, observe, find out the number lines in given numbers. So minus 10 and minus 1 and 0 and next 5 and 10. This is the order. In number line, go to forward, numbers are increases. And next come to backward, numbers are decreases. Listen, minus 10 and minus 1, 0, 5, 10. This is the order. Forwarding is increases. So small to big. This is the order, ascending order. Minus 10, minus 1, 0, 5, 10. This is the ascending order. Next, the same alternative descending order is big to small. 10, 5, 0, minus 1, minus 10. It is the answer. So this is the ascending order. Minus 10, minus 1, 0, 5, 10. And next question. Next question is 4th Roman, 14th question. What is the question? Vani and Venu purchased 12 notebooks and 5 notebooks respectively. The cost of each notebook is 15 rupees. How much money they have to pay totally to the shopkeeper? Listen, what is the question? Vani and Venu. Vani purchased how many notebooks? 12 notebooks. And Venu purchased 5 notebooks. What is the cost of each notebook? The cost of each notebook is 15 rupees. How many rupees? 15 rupees. Listen, the money paid by Vani, 12 notebooks, and each notebook is 15 rupees. And next, Venu paid the total money is 5 notebooks. Each notebook is 15 rupees. 15 into 12, 15 tens, 150, and 15 twos, 30. Total is 180. And next, 15 fives, 75. So this is the total. Total money paid by shopkeeper is 0 plus 5, 5, 8 plus 7, 15, and 1 plus 1, 2. 255. Listen, what is the amount? 255. So they have to pay the shopkeeper. Total amount is 255. And total amount is 255. So they are paid. How much amount? 255 rupees to shopkeeper. Okay, this is the answer. How much money they are paid to shopkeeper? 255 rupees. And next, another method of this question is, so first of all, add the total notebooks. Vani purchased 12 notebooks. And next, Venu purchased 5 notebooks. So how many notebooks total? 12 plus 5 is 17 notebooks. What is the cost of each notebook? 15 rupees. So one notebook is 15 rupees. And how much cost of 17 notebooks? 17 into 15. Do this.
ఈ వీడియో మీకు నచ్చితే లైక్ చేయండి. మీ అభిప్రాయం మాతో పంచుకోవడానికి కామెంట్ చేయండి. అందరికీ రీచ్ అయ్యేలా షేర్ చేయండి. కానీ మా ఛానల్ని సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేసుకోవడం మాత్రం మర్చిపోకండి.